Okay, we're back working on this iris that we started. I have been pushing the violets and the purple a little bit darker here. Because we're working with a limited palette, we weren't able to get these colors, but I did cheat and reach into my palette, and this is a color called Cobalt Violet, and it is precisely this color. So if you don't have Cobalt Violet, just use your pink and blue combination to do the best you can, like we did in the beginning. But if you do have Cobalt Violet, it is the perfect shade for this iris. And it really does add a lot. It's not a color I would buy because the granulation is very strange on it. But for botanicals, it is gorgeous. So I've also strengthened the yellows. The masking fluid is still on here. Right now I'm trying to push these blues to get the blues that I see in here. This combination of ultramarine and quinacridone rose does not want to give me the blue violet that I normally make. So we'll try that again. Let's see if we can get a bluer version. Actually, straight ultramarine is perfect for this. So I'm just going to go and do a layer right in here where I see the blue, the ultramarine. This is quite dark here, possibly too dark, but we are building color and building form. So I probably don't want to push this any darker than I already have. I am taking this Cobalt Violet and dropping it in some of these places where I see it coming in here. There are some colors that you just absolutely cannot make when you paint botanicals, and this is one of those colors. There's a little bit of it up in there. I'll go ahead and pull it down here. And this is quite a bit bluer. There's touches of this in here. So we're just kind of building texture right now. When this dries, we'll go back in and do some dry brushing on this. These colors really want to mix on this flower. So I don't know what that's about. I see another cobalt blue area right here. And that's how I would do it. Is just come right down there with it. And then just feather it out a bit. Okay, let's get up in here, get some blues up in here. A little more violet here. Let's get some darks in here. This has a feathered edge. Before we can go in and do the detail in all of here, we're going to have to let this dry. I'm going to go back in with this green. If you don't have leaf green, you can make it with lemon yellow and phthalo blue. But I love this color. Just had such a nice pop of color there. That actually tucks up under here like that. Ooh, I like that. And then we'll darken that a little bit. We'll put a little burnt sienna right on this side over here. Just dab it in. Give us a nice shadow there. It comes on down here. And this petal actually covers the stem, but mine doesn't, so that's okay. Your painting doesn't have to be precisely like your photograph. You can certainly make changes in it. All right, this is getting very close to being overworked. So I'm going to let this dry, and then we'll come back and take off the masking fluid and see what we'll do these fine details. So we will see you in a bit. Okay, we're back, and it is dry enough to remove the masking fluid. So we will go ahead and do that. Now, when you take masking fluid off, it looks very harsh. Don't be afraid. It's just part of the process. We can soften all of these places. You can see it brought back all the beautiful whites. So now we'll just go in and do our detail, and we'll be done. Just feel your paper and be sure that all your masking fluid is off. All right.